Hello, Shadowcat back with more Star Trek Online. And, how do we summarize what just happened? Okay, so... it all started while we were in the Delta Quadrant. We got a distress call while we were on our way back home that turned out to be somebody that we knew while we were in the Delta Quadrant. It was a Starfleet person. And we met up with her, and we fought some Tal Shiar, except they weren't Tal Shiar, they were just Republic Navy. Imperial Navy? I forget. Anyway, they worked for Sela. And we found Sela. And Sela had us go through and do some stuff because she said that there was a much greater threat, and before she would come with us, we had to help her with her thing, which we did. And we ended up in the... what was it? Pegasus Galleys? I think it was the Pegasus Galaxy. Right, we ended up there, inside of another Dyson sphere, where the Iconians were massing an entire armada. And we basically got out of there just before they teleported the entire sphere here. Alright, now that's bad enough, right? So, last time, we went for a meeting only to find out they're attacking there. New Romulus. Now, the planet's still here, fortunately. However, they did manage to basically wipe out half of our fleets, I think, maybe more. They wiped out the Iconian gateway that we had. We are screwed. Like, we are way out of our league on this one. They have an army, a navy, that dwarfs ours. The power of their ships is enormous. It makes the Vob look like they're playing with cork guns. It's bad. It's real bad. However, this is not exactly a fight that we can walk away from, unfortunately. Because, like, the only other option is destruction? Because they aren't coming to conquer. They want the galaxy. They're taking the galaxy. But their intention is to leave themselves as the only living thing left in that galaxy. There will not be a repeat. There will be no alliances because there will be nobody left alive. They already killed the remaining precursors, or whatever they were. An entire race. The race that made them. Gone. One shot to their hibernation chambers. They're gone. They're extinct. We're not getting any help from them, and their race is never coming back again. Yeah, it's bad. And now we have some kind of new assignment, which, I mean, I guess we're going to do, because what else we got planned? We could hightail it to the other side of the galaxy and survive for maybe a few more years, but we're not surviving for that long. So, we may as well pull up whatever's in our message bank and see what we're doing, because we really have absolutely nothing else going for us right now. So, let's see what's on the messages.
Captain Tom Paris has requested your ship for a joint mission with his task force. I won't lie to you. We're not making much headway against the Iconians so far. You and your crew have proven to be capable of fighting them. Delta Flight is one of the only other teams to do so. Together, perhaps you can start to turn the tide. Report to the Cal Bryden system. Captain Paris and his team are waiting for you there.
Alright, well there you go. We're hooking up with another fleet. And from there, I don't know. But if they've had some success in fighting off the Iconians, we'll take it.
The war continues, and all...
Yeah, I get that. Alright, so we need to hook up with Delta Flight, whatever that is. Alright, so we'll do that. Tovin, go ahead, lay in a course, wait for my order. We have one more thing, actually, before we take off any further, and that is... we have finally, and it took us until this war, filled out our entire roster. Our bridge crew now is full. And it is full now with the addition of Lewis. So Lewis comes to us as a Farasan from Klingon territory. The first Farasan we've got. I mean, look at that mane. That mane is fantastic. You cannot say no to that mane. And not only that, not only is Lewis here as our only Farasin member, but Lewis is also our melee specialist, with traits including personal strength, superior pouncing, superior predatory instincts, not to mention some kind of telepathic abilities. Lewis is going to be our melee specialist, complete with Batleth. I'm looking forward to seeing what Lewis can do for the team, because as we find out with the Borg, you can be resistant to phasers, you can be resistant to disruptors, you can be resistant to tetrions. Nobody is resistant to being stabbed in the face. And I don't know if the Iconians have a face, but we're going to try to stab them in it. So, Lewis, it's good to have you along. Tovin, you got the course mapped out? Then take us there. Yes, transwarp.
You are cleared for transport at your convenience.
Sir, we'll be monitoring the system for Herald patrols while you're at the briefing. Transporter will be standing by to return you to the ship immediately if they enter sensor range. Good, thank you. And you are... Lieutenant Commander something.
Welcome to the USS Byrne. Normally I'm the security chief and second officer on the USS Kirk, but she took heavy damage during the battle in the Lena system. Until she gets out of dry dock, I and many of the crew accepted temporary postings to other ships. I wasn't expecting to get a request to join my father's task force, but Delta Flight is doing some good. I want to help.
Wait, Miral Paris. You're Tom Paris's daughter? Oh, family ship. How's that working out for you?
It's not that unusual. My grandfather was an admiral, and my mom, and most of the people I consider my extended family are either in Starfleet or are like Seven, who might as well be. Truthfully, I think Dad's finding this more difficult than I am.
Sounds wonderful. I'm glad that he's not enjoying it.
I'm looking forward to it too. I don't know what crazy scheme my father's cooked up this time, but the more off the wall his ideas are, the more they seem to work. With you on the team, I'm sure we'll complete this mission. But let me know if you need me to translate. Dad has this habit of talking in phrases that went out of style 400 years ago.
Duly noted. I'm gonna go talk to him. Alright. Well, this is cozy. How come our bridge doesn't look like this? Do I actually want to talk to any of these people? Because I don't think I know any of you. Who are you?
I'm Canna Ginnis, the team scout. No one's better than I am at finding trouble, and believe me, I've found plenty. I borrowed my first shuttle off a landing pad when I was 10. I didn't think I'd ever have a chance to join Starfleet, but luckily, people like Captain Paris can see the person behind the incident reports. Now I have a chance to make a difference.
Oh, I like you. If you can steal one of their ships, that'd be great too.
It's good to get a chance to know everyone on the team before the action starts. It's bad enough fighting the Heralds. We don't need any interpersonal conflicts muddying the waters. You can count on me, sir, and I know I can count on you.
How do you know that? Never mind. It's okay. Who else we got working with us? So we've got a shuttle thief. I'm feeling right at home already. So, Eyepatch, what's your story?
Jolan True, do you understand ancient Earth humor? Paris, the older one, keeps asking me if I am 2 weeks from retirement. Is that supposed to be humorous?
I don't think it's funny. But I don't get it either.
I thought so. Look, when things get messy out there, and they will, stick with the team and keep your head down. If we work together, we might just get out of this in one piece. Most of us, anyway.
I've survived worse. Well, no, I take it back. I haven't survived worse. This is pretty bad, but I'm not dying here. And you're a Talaxian. How did you end up here?
Hello there. I'm Ferrix, and I'm a... Well, I don't have a specialization like most of the others, but Captain Paris calls me the cook. I don't know why. I could burn water, but it seems to amuse him for some reason. I'm a trader and blockade runner. Any place where there's conflict, there's usually a few good deals to be made. I wasn't too sure about leaving the Delta Quadrant, knowing the territory is a good part of staying alive, you know. But Tom convinced me. And except for all the heralds trying to kill us, it's not too bad so far.
Hey, I'm glad to have you here. A trader and blockade runner. Somebody who can steal and deal. We can use you. I feel like we're best friends already.
You know, one of the things I've enjoyed the most about coming here is the opportunity to get to know people from other cultures. Klingons, Romulans, humans, Andorians, Betazoids. So many different and intriguing species. Say, after this mission, how about we grab a drink? And I can tell you about the third time I left Benth in custody and then broke through a Voth defense line to recover the lost chalice of Zazilma.
I would like that very much, actually. Would you like to join my crew? Oh, Captain. I think I'm stealing one of your crew after this. Alright, who else we got? You... Are you Klingon? You are Klingon.
Warrior, join with us and stab at the heart of the Iconians. We will either be victorious, or we race towards Stovacor. Today is a good day.
Today is a good day. To live. Today's a good day to live, okay?
I am the team's weapons expert. Most weapons on ships are too puny. I make them strong. Have you ever wondered what would happen if you loaded 5 quantum torpedoes into one casing? You have to reinforce the tubes, but the result is most satisfying.
I have never wondered that. But now that you mention it, I do. Making a note to talk to Ray later. We need to try that. 5 torpedoes in 1 tube. I like the sound of that. Well, compared to everybody else here, you look, boring.
Andrew Weston, all-around genius. Don't let the lack of pips on my collar fool you. I'm just as good as anyone from Starfleet. Better even, because I don't let the rules get in my way. I spent some time at the Academy, but I left when I realized Starfleet wasn't for me. Morale stayed. Always wondered if things would have been different for us if she'd had the courage to walk away when I did.
Yeah, maybe. So, what do you do here? What do you do? I don't know. I guess she did her own thing.
Morale and I had a good thing for a while, but I don't know if it would have worked. If you think her dad's trouble, you should meet her mother. That is a scary, scary woman. Anyway, my main focus is computers, specifically encryption algorithms. I've been studying the Iconian tech, and I think I've made some inroads into the fractals they're using for... You know what? The details don't matter. When it comes to taking out Iconian security protocols, I'm the man for the job.
Well, good job then. I hope we don't need you. Alright, well, I like almost all of your team, except for this guy. Keep this guy away from me. Some of them, however, I might offer a position on my ship if things don't work out.
Thanks for coming. Nice to see you again, especially after what happened at New Romulus and Lanus. As you well know, the war is not going too well. Delta Flight is one of the ways we're trying to change that. We're a cross-faction team picked for our abilities, not our politics. Now the Alliance needs us to handle an important mission. I hate putting your crew at risk too, but we're gonna need you on this one.
Well, let's see. You've got weapons experts, you've got security crackers, you've got blockade runners. I mean, I'm bringing an army. So, does that count as something? Is that my specialization? I'm bringing a whole bunch of fighters. If everyone else has their specialization, that's mine.
Oh, not much. We're just gonna slip into a heavily guarded system that the Iconians already control, avoid detection and probable destruction, steal a Solanae device that could give them a beachhead in our dimension, and escape with our lives. Sound like fun?
Yeah, I'm good for that. Not sure how my specialty fits in here, but yeah, I'm good for that.
So this used to be Calbriden 3. Intelligence believes that the Iconians destroyed the planet to gather materials for a subspace disruption device. We think they intend to use this device to open a door for their Solanae forces to enter our space.
A whole new fleet for the Iconians? We can't let that happen.
Exactly. But the planetary debris has created an asteroid field, and the mineral content of those asteroids will shield us from the Iconian sensor arrays. I've plotted a course for us, but we'll still need to watch for the Herald patrols. The station with the device is in the center of the debris. Weston will override their computers while we run interference. Once the station shields are down, we'll eliminate it and the device with extreme prejudice.
Is that another reference from that ancient program about impossible missions you like to watch?
Something like that. The Alliance doesn't have a fleet to send against this station. We're it. If we can't do it, no one can.
So, no pressure.
I hope you're all ready to do the best flying you've ever done, because that's what we're gonna need to complete this mission. Let's head 'em up and move 'em out. Dismissed.
Best flying we've done. Well, I hope Tobin's up to the job, because I'm not good behind the helm. So, we'll see. Standing by to transport us back to the ship? Do it.
The rubble in our way used to be the planet known as Calbriden 3, uninhabited, luckily, but they had high amounts of topaline, uridium, and boronite. When the boronite and uridium are combined and exposed to an electrical charge, they create spatially inverted tetraons, lots of spatially inverted tetraons. That's why the Heralds are here, to create a pocket of our space where the Solanae can survive. From there, they'll expand, and what's good for the Solanae is fairly terrible for us.
Alright, so then all we gotta do is shut down their operation.
The Heralds have set up a security beacon at the entrance to this system. We'll need to disable it before we can attempt to slip through this asteroid field.
Alright, setting a course then. And launching fighters. Everybody stay close, though. All ahead. Get ready to crack this beacon if we have to. All squadrons outside, puppeting computers.
Okay, Weston. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to take down this security grid. We only have a limited amount of time before a patrol comes by and finds us.
Alright, what do you need us to do?
I need help inputting the proper subspace frequencies as I use my deflector dish to cycle through the possibilities. You'll need to match the alpha, beta, and gamma bands. With my subroutine scrambler, that should be enough to break through their security.
Alright, I'm not sure how that works, but let's do it. Alright, so match the subspace frequencies. When the frequency is in the right range, it'll turn green. Alright. Okay. Locked. 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 Do it.
We've done it! Hurry! The security perimeter won't stay down for long.
Let's go.
Okay, here's the good news. The topoline and the planetary debris will hide us from the Herald sensors. Now keep the larger deposits between your ship and the Iconian station. If you stray too far off the path, they'll find us. So keep moving and stay in formation. If you encounter any patrols, take them out as quickly as you can. We need to get in position before the Heralds know we're here.
You do realize that this ship is not exactly nimble, right?
How would you rate your piloting abilities?
I don't have piloting abilities.
Bringing up your navigational HUD. Now.
Alright. I'm putting all the power we have into engines. That should aid with our maneuverability.
Try to stick to the path I've outlined.
I'm assuming that point up there is what you mean. Tovin, this one's all on you. You have full range. I've given you all the power I can. Good. Now, next. We're gonna have to go faster.
The mineral content of the asteroids will shield us from the Herald sensors. Try to stay in formation with the rest of the squadron.
Where's the next point? Up there. This ship does not turn. We've been detected. Get in there. Let the fighters handle it. Alright, we're gonna have to take the,
Let's get going. Stick close to the path on your HUD.
No, we got that. I'm taking the safeties off. This ship doesn't do these turns. Fighters, handle this. We have to get our ship into position before we can even begin to attempt this. That's going to require us coming back here. We need to line ourselves up again and take another shot. Alright, bring the ship around. Get ready to go. Ready? Go. We've missed the target. Captain Paris, this ship is not going to make this. You're asking for maneuvers that are way outside this ship's specifications. You're asking for speed and maneuverability a carrier cannot do. Turn the ship again. Let's get ready. We're going to have more company here very soon. Time to move. Fighters, engage. Ignore the ship. It's time for us to go. All right, Tobin.
And light the fires.
Small bursts of full impulse. Why are we not moving?
Let's get going. Stick close to the path on your HUD, or the...
Yes, we're ready. Let's go.
I
I'm not sure what that means. Is it some kind of alpha quadrant thing?
Kinda. I'll explain it later, Ferrix.
Fire your proton packs, kids. The next turn is a tight one.
Yes, it is. Taking the safeties off of maneuvering. This ship is not rated for these turns. It's putting undue
Easy enough
stress
for a talented, handsome pilot like
on the
myself.
structure. Hull integrity will not survive too many of these turns. We have a nice straight shot. Full impulse. Go.
Everyone's mom tells them they're handsome, Ferrix.
Friendly fire. Ow, I'm wounded.
Fewer asteroids through here. More chances of being spotted.
Race you!
Torpedoes
We're in luck.
loaded
Sensors
and
show
ready.
that this asteroid is mostly hollow. If we blow through where the rock is thinnest, we can slip through without being detected.
Understood. All fighters converge on my target.
Fire in the hole!
Or Captain Paris could rob us of all of our fun. Alright, short bursts of full
This
impulse.
reminds me of flying through Earth's space dock. They don't like it when you do that at full impulse.
Yeah. Wait. Who let Ferrix fly inside ESD? Weston?
No comment.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's gonna be a bumpy night.
Ha! I've flown
Tight
through
turn,
worse
tight
than
turn,
bad
tight turn.
ones.
The ship is straining under these turns, Paris.
Whoa, Moral. Watch the paint job there, Tiger.
Don't be a rear seat pilot!
I think you mean backseat driver.
But we're flying, sir.
Tovin, you're going to have to anticipate these turns. Do it. We can make it. There we go. We're through that checkpoint. Paris, this flight plan is insane.
Herald Patrol up ahead. Take them out before they can warn the others.
You heard him. All fighters engage. We'll maintain the course. What happened to our forces? Launch additional fighters. I'm calling in some of the local help.
I'm jamming their outgoing transmissions, but it won't last.
One down. Move to the next.
Shields are down. We're taking on boarding parties.
All stop. All stop. You're taking on boarding parties?
We need backup over here. Get a team and get over to Morale's ship.
We're doing it now. Okay, we need a full security detail. That means, Lewis, you're up. Unicorn, of course, you're coming too. There's not going to be enough room for heavy weapons. So, Starla, Jerry, I think you're coming as well. Yep, that's going to be our team. It's going to be very close quarters in there. Lewis, I hope you're ready.
My team and the Burns crew have cleared most of the boarding parties, but there are still heralds trying to get to the bridge and more pinning me down near the armory. Head toward me. If we can team up, we can make a push towards the bridge.
Will do. We're on our way. And it occurs to me, Lewis, I don't think we ever properly promoted you. Let's promote you because you're gonna earn your promotion today. So there we go. You are now a lieutenant commander, and you're going to earn it. Weapons out. Did some of you not bring your weapons? I said weapons out. That's better. Okay, here we go. Keep a tight formation. And, better grab my rifle too. Remember, close quarters. So watch your fire. Let's go. Summoning a drone. For what good that'll do. These are Iconians. They don't go down easy. And they can call in all kinds of reinforcements. But they can't figure out a force field? I don't get it. Hi! Okay, we have friends. Setting up a bunker. Now, Lewis, the bunker's not going to do you a lot of good. Get in there and hit him as hard as you can. You want to get close to me? Fine. I can smack you around too. Good job. Move on. Cover me here. Paris.
Fell back here to grab some phaser rifles and got bottled up by those heralds. Thanks for the help.
Yeah, don't worry about it. How's the ship?
The bridge crew has sealed off the bridge and locked the ship's computers down, but the heralds aren't giving up. All of the remaining boarding parties are moving toward the bridge. If we don't get there before the heralds break through, they'll slaughter everyone there and set the ship to self-destruct.
All right. Where do we go then?
Now that you and your team are here, we can clear out the remaining heralds, get to a turbo lift, and head to the bridge. Lock and load, everybody. It's time to save the day.
Works for me. I don't really care about the wounded. We have bigger problems. So now we need a turbo lift. This is not going to work. Alright, if a turbo lift isn't going to work, what about a maintenance passage? What about... Actually, is this a turbo lift? Maybe it is, but it's not working. Okay, we'll have to find some other path. They still haven't figured out that force field. I thought the Iconians were smarter than this. Alright, what about any of these? Do any of these work? No? Alright, hold on. Does anything around here work? Oh, well, we can turn off a force field. Okay, well, before we do that... I'm just going to put this here. Then, I'm going to set up a bunker. Just like this. Jerry, get down from there. That is not for you to climb on. Lowering force field. Let him have it. Really? You want to hit me? I can hit you too. Get down. That's bad. I hate fighting these guys. Alright, these are cleared out. Move on. Also, Lewis, good job. More heralds. As well as crew. Give them a hand. They're just constructs. We can handle this. Dodge! Lewis is down. Where's Lewis? Yeah, Lewis, you've got to watch those explosions. They hurt. Jerry's got you, though. Jerry's a great medic. Okay, another turbo lift. Can this one work? Yes, it do. Alright, everybody get in here. Take us up.
Morale!
Oh!
Welcome to the
He's big.
We could use a little help.
No, 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 no! Okay, get away. Enough out of you. Oh. Yeah, like I said, they're tough. Alright, is that all of them, though? Good job, guys. I was not helping with that. Okay, well, everything up here looks awful. Myrrell, how are you?
I think that's the last of them. What's our status?
I don't know. What's the status?
Your ship is damaged and you have crew in sickbay, Morale. I don't want any unnecessary casualties. I have great respect for your abilities, but if this is some sort of Klingon, glory-seeking, never give up, today is a good day to die kind of thing...
Is this really the time for this?
Today is a good day to die. The Iconians are going to destabilize subspace from here to Alpha Centauri and use that to bring over an entire fleet of ships as twisted and horrific as the Solanae who built them. We stop them here. Now. You said it yourself, Dad. We're the only ones who can do this.
Yeah, I'm kind of in agreement. I really don't plan on dying, but I will sacrifice as many people as we need to get this done as long as I'm not one of them.
As much as I hate to say it, you're right. If we live through this, your mom is going to be so proud, but she's going to think I was an idiot for trying to hold you back. That's if we live. What do we need to do to get your ship back up and running?
Yeah, what do you need?
I know a few of Andrew's tricks. Use one of his encrypted override codes to lock the Heralds out of our computers so they couldn't take control of the ship. I could use some extra hands to get these systems restored.
Okay. And what about his hands?
Good job on the computers, Morale, but Andrew? Did he teach you anything else that got him sent to a penal colony?
Is that really important right now? Okay. So, grab something and fix it. I don't care what you do, just go do it. Alright, that seems to be working. Power relays are functioning. How about the computer?
That does it. Let's both get back to our ships and finish this.
Sounds good. Alright. Tovin, beam us back.
The Heralds are going to notice one of their patrols is missing. Let's move.
Agreed, but you know this ship does not move that well. Tovin, do what you gotta do. That means go.
Time to pick up the pace, people.
I got some scans of those ships. Should give me an advantage when we get to the station.
We're coming up on the center of their operations.
Come on, you can do this. Realign the ship. Good job. Up, 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 up.
Detecting Solanae energy signatures ahead. Solanae, ugh. They give me the creeps.
Alright, bring the ship back down. Watch that roof. Puppeting all fighter systems. We move as one. Alright, I'm diverting some power
Alright,
from the
ship's
engines.
defending the station.
Take him out. Fire at will. Hit him with everything we've got. Good job. Battleship incoming. Well, they look real pretty when they explode.
Weston, you're up. We'll keep them busy.
On it.
Iconian energy signature detected.
Evasive maneuvers. Pattern, Paris Delta 2.
Andrew!
We need to abort. We can't do this without Weston.
I can do it. Andrew gave me a backup copy of his algorithms in case something happened.
We're falling back.
Dad, I know you mean well, but I have to do this. You know what will happen if the Solanae can break through. We'll lose everything.
Okay, Moral. You can be almost as stubborn as your mother, but I know when I'm beat. All right, people, you heard her. We're going in hot. Cover Moral's ship so she can finish this.
We are Delta Flight, and we will not be stopped.
We're also not going to get another shot at this. Move in. Launching additional fighters for support. That is a dreadnought. Hit it with everything we've got. All fighters, tie in your computer systems. I want more coordination. Bring that ship down.
Target's shields have failed.
Be ready with every single electronic countermeasure we've got. Hit him where it hurts.
The station shields are down. It can't be damaged.
Did it just leave? We need a target. The shielding nodes.
We're getting there. Attack the dreadnought.
Oh, it's back. Okay. It's fine. We've got this. Hit him with a scatter volley of torpedoes. That's good. Tobin, bring the ship back up. I want us parallel with the equatorial ring.
2 nodes left on the station. Take them out now.
Good. Target identified. Fighters, move in.
Last node. Destroy it. And we can take out the dreadnought and finish this.
It's over there. There's the node. Fighters. Take it out.
Shields are offline. Destroy the dreadnought.
Locating dreadnought. Somebody give me a targeting solution here. Anything. Anywhere. Show me the dreadnought. There it is. All fighters, attack. Fire everything. Hull integrity is down to 68%. Shields are doing a major fade. I need a targeting solution on that dreadnought. Get me the dreadnought. There it is. Bring the ship around. How is our establishment with our fighter squadrons? Repuppet their systems. I need a coordinated assault on them. Bring the ship back into range. Hit him with everything. Shields are going down. Keep it up. Keep up the pressure. Shields are going down. We need out of this. Breakaway speed. Go, go, go!
They're trying something, and it's not just to bring their shields up. I think they're activating the station. They're trying to bring the Solanae through. Give me just... Got it! Core shields down. Hit him now!
Detecting a power surge!
I have their main computer. They're still trying to start the conversion process, but their shields are completely down.
Okay, let's blow up this thing and head home. We're being pulled in. Evasive maneuvers. Yee-haw!
I found something interesting in the computer system before the station blew. It's coordinates for another sphere, and this one looks to be very strategically important. It might even be a secondary hub for the Iconian gateway network. I grabbed everything on it I can find. I'll transmit the files to Captain Cogran at Alliance Command. Maybe he can get a team together to investigate.
Sounds good to me. I can't believe we made out of that. In fact, we almost didn't. If it wasn't for some emergency measures we had in place beforehand, they would have toasted us. But we did make it out, so good job.
The station is destroyed, and we've completed our mission. But not without paying a price. Weston was a talented engineer and a damn fine pilot. He may not have wanted to be in Starfleet, but there was a time I didn't think I was Starfleet material either. Sometimes rebels make the best officers. We know our duty. We just have our own way of getting it done.
Hey, I can get with that. I feel the same way.
Exactly. It's been a pleasure flying with you. Maybe we can do it again sometime before this thing ends. Consider yourself an honorary member of Delta Flight.
Will do. And I'm going to keep your people in mind just in case I ever need additional crew.
Losing Weston is regrettable, but we needed a victory today. Thanks to you, we have won. Defeating a Herald dreadnought is a significant achievement. Destroying their station and keeping the Solanae locked in subspace is even more valuable. The number of ships and soldiers we have is finite. We cannot allow the Iconians to have a numerical advantage, as well as a technological one. I will examine the files Lieutenant Commander Paris managed to recover from the Herald computers. Perhaps a strike on this base she found will be our next move.
Perhaps it will be. And we've got a couple of consoles here. However, some armor would not go amiss.
The war continues, and all of our warriors are needed to fight.
Yeah, all of our warriors are needed, when we're losing warriors at an alarming rate. Okay. We're going to take a break from that. I said we're going to take a break from that, Cogran. I might be aligned with the KDF, but I do not report to you. I will come to you when I'm ready. And we're going to take a bit of a break before we do that. However, all in all, this was not a bad day. We had to burn up one of our emergency escapes, but it happens. And we have a new crew member. And he did fantastic on his first day out. Really working that batleth. I'm proud of you. Especially on the bridge when I didn't cut it. You did. Good job, Lewis. Alright, so, Cogran is ready to send us out all over again, but we need some time to make repairs. Just because we got out of there alive does not mean we got out unscathed. So we're going to take care of that, and when we get back next time, I guess we're assaulting that base. Maybe. I'm not sure. We'll have to see exactly what our orders are. But if you want to be here for that, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the bell icons here for every video that comes out. Especially if you think that you know somebody who would, like to see this too. If you know somebody who enjoys Star Trek, share this video with them. It'll be fun. And normally this is where I would say, if you want to join the crew, but unfortunately, crew's full. I know, it's sad, but I'm happy because full crew is good. We have a full tactical team now, scientists, engineers. We good. So, in that being said, I still hope you're going to come along for this, and if you are, leave a like, leave a comment down below, and I will see you next time for more Star Trek Online, when the Iconian War continues. Whew. This is going to get rough. Alright, so, until then, take care.